It's Friday, December the 16th, coming to you from the Vaughan Sports Village, home of the Vaughan Panthers, taking on the visiting Mississauga Beast. Jepson wins the draw back to Westover, over to Loretto. Loretto throws it up the boards to Dobbin. Dobbin breaks in over the blue line, goes into the corner, gets pushed off the puck. Now it comes in, Vaughan tries to get around, Santos picks it off. He circles behind the net, takes a look, head up the whole way, reverses it back to Dobbin. Dobbin now comes behind the net, throws it over to Jepson. Jepson in front, just misses Santos wide of the net. Now Vaughan counterattacks, comes the other way, tries to drive wide. Westover holds him to the outside. A hot shot. Soda had to be sharp there, and he's able to make the save. Now they chip it off the wall. Vaughan tries to hold it just at the red line. Now they go D to D. Take a look, a little bit of room there as there's a bit of a change happening. Now they come around wide, in behind the net. They're circling, taking a look, get caught up there ever so briefly with the referee. And now DeJing tries to get it out. Now they take a look once again. DeJing finds Silva. Silva now moves up, comes into the center ice area of the zone. Flips it off the boards. Gets caught up there with a couple of Panthers. Now Goddard grabs it. Goddard takes a look. Now Goddard reverses it back. McDonald out front. In the feet, DeJing just unable to get it. Potvin throws it up. And now they keep it in. A bouncing puck. It almost goes. Now it comes back. McDonald takes a look. And he goes in front. And there's a big save by the goaltender as he hit him right in the crest. So some fast action paced here. 10:07 to play. We're going to have a face-off directly below our camera angle this evening. Jepson, Yu, and Miele come out. Scramble draw comes back. Miele just unable to fire. Jepson with a hot shot. The goaltender had to be sharp there. Pushes it to the corner, and Yu grabs it, spins away, and just misses Miele in front as the puck went between him and the defenseman. Now they try and chip it around. Blonsky holds him to the outside. Now they cut back in. Caught, tied up there by the defense of the Beast. Now they try and circle away in front. Throw it in behind the net. And it goes in behind the net once again as Soda cut off the angle there. Yu on the boards, Jepson's in there, Janicki's in there. Now Blonsky grabs it, he reverses it back to Janicki. Now that gives them a bit of time and space. Janicki throws it off the boards, it comes back out to the defense. They go D to D now. Take a look. Kicked off there. And now Yu getting tied up by his man. He goes into the corner, he comes away with it, centers it. Jepson just about had that one. Now Loretto pushes the play. It comes back out, finds Yu. It's blocked there by the Panthers, and they chip it out and down the ice. Loretto goes back for it. Now he cuts back. Panthers are all over him there. Now they try and come back out into the middle of the ice. A stick lifted there by Westover. Now it goes in behind the net. They're on it hard. Fast-paced action tonight, folks, on this Friday night. Now Santos drives wide into the corner. A centering pass. Chipped off a couple. Now he picks it up after he comes around. Another hot shot and a big save by the goaltender. Silva throws it in deep. Now it goes around behind the net. They try and reverse it. And it looks like we got our first penalty of the game. Goddard with an active stick there. Looks like him and Thomas were going for it. Thomas went down. Goddard's going to get called for hooking. So the Beast are going to go on the penalty kill with 7:59 to play here in the period. Dobbin and Santos. And Santos pushes away with speed, and he goes high and in the back of the net. A short-handed goal by Alex Santos Jr. 7:51 to play. 8 seconds into the Beast penalty kill. Bit of a scramble draw, went up the middle of the ice, and he outraced a couple of Panthers. He looked like a cheetah there against the Panthers. He was so fast. Now they try and come back the other way. Vaughan looks to get set up here. They throw it around behind the net. Beast almost get it out. Now it comes back and they're able to fire at the length of the ice. Now they come the other side. They throw it up the boards. It's thrown back there by Janicki. Now Jepson, he spins to try and, but it just rolls off his stick. This ferocious attack here by the Beast are not letting the Panthers get set up at all. And they fire it back out to the middle of the ice. Now they try and come up the left wing wall. They stop up as there's a delayed offside. They're outside of the zone. They reverse it back once again. Jepson's right there to make sure Potvin has to just dump it in. Now they go back. Blonsky gives chase with a couple of Panthers. And DeJong's in there to help out. Now Blonsky keeps him behind the net. A centering pass. And once again, just sneaks out. Now they go to the far side. DeJong with his speed, making them make quick plays once again. Now they try and come out over the red line. A bouncing puck that finds a Panther, but unable to get a clean stick on it. And DeJong fires a backhand. Just tries to get it out. Now Loretto helps follow up. And they're on the wall. The battle ensues. The penalty is over now. And they go D to D. They try and come back the other side and reverse it. And picked off there by Westover. Now they come back in deep behind the net. It goes around to the other side. Gets blocked there ever so briefly. Now they come up the boards. Just about picked off, and now Goddard grabs it. Goddard flips it between his feet, picks it up again, and he goes around the net and takes a look. And he goes high into the crest of the goaltender, Giordano. Now they take another look. It bounces off. Now they take a look. Miele in behind the net. Miele and Goddard's there. Goddard takes a look. He reverses it back. Miele now takes a look. It's into Goddard, and there it's sitting at the side of the crease, and they push it away. Now it gets pushed back in deep. Now they take a look. They reverse it back. Miele once again on the puck. Reverses it in behind the net. Now they try and fire it around. It's held in there ever so briefly. And Silva with a backhand. And it just floats through the crease. Jepson reverses it. Miele now. And McDonald, he tries to get a shot off. And he turns and fires a shot just wide of the net. Now they're in deep and they try and fire it out. Silva just unable to keep it in there at the blue line. Now he circles back. Now it comes in up the middle of the ice. Now Miele grabs it. Miele goes with a hot shot and a big glove save by Giordano with 3:52 to play here in this first period. The Beasts are controlling a lot of the play so far, passing the puck fairly well. Reversing it, making sure Giordano's on his game tonight. Now they push the puck forward and they try and get out and around Blonsky holds his man up. Jepson comes in and picks the puck up. Now he goes around the boards. He finds Yu. Yu tries to chip it off the boards. It comes out to the defenseman and he fires it in deep. Now Janicki goes over to Blonsky. And now it comes up the boards. Miele spins forward. Just unable to get it any deeper. Now it comes back once again. They try and push it off the boards. Blonsky picks it up. Blonsky to Janicki. Back over to Blonsky. Now it comes up the boards to Miele. He chips it off the wall and out. Yu tries to follow up with it, but Potvin's there and he skates away with it. Tries to get over the line. No worse for wear. It goes in behind the net. Janicki grabs it, throws it back. Now Westover's there and he fires it out and it gets out to the far blue line. There's the speed once again of Santos, trying to create a turnover. Now they try and come across. And fancy footwork there. Santos, a centering pass. And Goddard just pushed it wide of the net. A great attempt there by the Beast. And it comes across. And in the back of the net, Santos found Dobbin at the far side with 2:25 to play to make it 2-0 Beast. The first attempt was almost made. It just went wide by Goddard. Santos used his speed, picked it up, spun out from behind the net, and he threw it cross-crease pass to Dobbin, who was sitting there wide open. And he was able to put it into the yawning cage. Now goes back Westover, picks the puck up, throws it over to Loretto. Loretto. Now it comes back over to Westover. Goddard throws it up the middle of the ice, just unable to get it out of the zone. Loretto picks it off. Now he takes a look, finds Santos. Santos comes up the right wing wall, into the middle of the ice for Goddard. Now it comes back off the boards. And a battle ensues over there. Westover throws it to Loretto. Loretto just fires it out. Now they try and come back the other way. Jepson picks it off. Now they come up the boards. Just unable to grab it. Jepson almost had it. Now it comes out. And there once again. Marotta now with the puck. He throws it over to Silva. Now Silva sees a little bit of daylight. He comes back, tries to hit the high man. Just misses him. And now they come back in once again. Now they try and do a centering pass. Gets caught up in the feet there of a couple of players. Try to push it forward, but it goes in back, and there goes Marotta. Marotta now fires it off the boards. Just gets it out. McDonald goes to push the defenseman. Now it comes into the middle of the ice. Just misses DeJing. Now they're on the far side. DeJing comes away with it. Matteo DeJing gets pushed off the puck there ever so briefly. Now it comes back. Matteo DeJing grabs it, takes a look, and he goes high, and it's pushed back in behind the net. Jepson goes in to help out. Now they try and get it around Silva. Pinches the play. And we got a soccer ball on the ice. So with that slight delay, 4.8 seconds remaining in the period. And a scramble draw almost made it to its way to the front of the net, but that brings the first period to a close, where the Beasts jump out to an early 2-0 lead on goals by Santos and Dobbin. Both teams are getting their instructions here now that they've had their feeling out process in the first period. They haven't seen each other in a while. So we'll see what happens here come the second period. End-to-end action. 9 days before the big day. Only a couple of games left for each team before the Christmas break. And the referees are ready to get this game underway, blowing their whistle. So let's see what the second period has in store for us. The Beasts are going to start with Blonsky and Janicki on the point. Miele and Goddard up front. They push the puck forward, and the Panthers grab it now. They get in over the blue line. They try and drive wide. They're met there by Janicki. He doesn't let them get very far. And now the puck comes out of the zone. Miele picks it up. Just gets around his guy. Goddard tries to push it in, and Giordano had to be sharp there. He thought he was going to go high, and the puck ended up staying low. Goddard wins the draw back to Janicki. Janicki fires it into the corner. Miele goes in behind the net and picks it up. Couple of guys on him. Now Goddard comes in and helps out. He spins away. He reverses it back to Miele. In behind the net. Miele throws it out front and in the back of the net. Goddard had his stick on the ice and Miele found it. And they put it in the far side, just inside the post with 11:16 to play to make it 3-0 for the Beast. Now they come out here. Jepson on the draw. Bit of a scramble draw, but the Panthers come away. A hot shot just wide of the net. Now it's sitting on the back of the net. Picked off there by Westover. He gets a little bit of help by Jepson, who throws it around the boards to Dobbin. Dobbin tries to chip it out and past a couple of players. Now they go to the far side, try and come in. And Dobbin grabs it, throws it out once again to the center ice area. Now the Panthers just break in, but they're called offside. Just when you thought they were going to have a bit of attack, they just got caught with an offside there. Now they pick the puck up. Santos drives wide on his guy, and he goes high and off the shaft of the goaltender's stick. And it goes in behind the net. Santos once again grabs it, spins around, just tries to get it out in front to Dobbin. A bouncing puck off a pad or two, and then it hits the Panthers player. And comes out now Westover. He goes in behind his net. Reverses it back to Loretto. Loretto there. He slows up, takes a look, comes around, catches Westover. Now he comes up the boards to Dobbin. Dobbin chips it up to center ice. Now he gets it back and then throws it in deep. The Panthers now go back. They go D to D. And they try and come out the other side. Loretto holds them up. Unable to get it out. Now, and looks like we got a double roughing call here. McDonald and the Panthers player were pushing each other at the penalty box. The referee saw enough. Didn't want to see it get out of hand. So we've got some action going on. The Beasts are not sure if it's 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. And it just goes wide. Now it comes back. Goddard grabs it. A bit of a scrambled play there. Bounces back to Goddard. Now it comes out to the defense. A hot shot. He hits his own player in the shin pad. Now Silva cuts his man off and picks the puck up. Throws it up the boards. Now it goes back in behind the net. Marotta chips it over to Goddard. Goddard around his man. Now they try and get it out. They're keeping them to the outside. Marotta pushes it across. Now Silva grabs it. And he takes a look. Chips it up the boards. Now we come around the other way. Into the middle of the ice. The Panthers grab it. Miele now, he spins away with it. And he gets tripped up. That's going to put the Beast on the power play. So with 8:30 to play here in this second period, the Beast are going to see what their power play has in store for the first time this evening. Jepson wins the draw. Yu throws it back. Janicki fires it into the corner. It goes in behind the net. Miele grabs it. He sets up shop, throws it back to Janicki. Janicki tries to play catch with him. It's picked off there by the Panthers, and they just fire at the length of the ice. Lonsky goes back, takes a look, comes up the boards, just unable to get it out past the defense for the Panthers. And now Jepson picks it up and he throws it to Janicki. Janicki up to Yu. Yu just has it bounce, but now he picks it up and he's away with it. He gains the blue line, tries to set up, and looks like the Panthers are going to be 2 men short now. Both referees saw that one. They're calling a body contact on the Panthers. So with 7:51 to play, the Beasts are going on a 5-on-3. 1:21 left in the first power play, and 2 minutes here in the second one. Goddard leans in on the draw. He wins it back. Westover throws it to Loretto. Loretto moves in. He goes high and just over the net. Now Westover, he grabs it again, spins away from his guy, kicks it to himself. Now the Panthers pick it off, and they throw it the length of the ice. Loretto goes back for it. Now he sets up shop in the left wing corner. Just a little bit of a bobble, but he comes away with it. Gets it to Dobbin. Dobbin chips it up to Goddard. Goddard's away on the races. He gains the line and followed up there. A bouncing puck and in the back of the net. Looks like that was Dobbin getting a second of the game with 7:14 to play. Not sure what transpired there. But it was a bouncing puck. Goddard had it, then Santos had it, then it ended up on Dobbin sticking in the back of the net. So that'll kill the first one. There's still a minute 23 or so by the looks of it. Silva gains the blue line and fires it in deep. The Panthers go back, try and get it around. Now it comes out into the middle of the ice where the Panthers come away with it. They get held up there ever so briefly. And Silva throws it up to DeJing. DeJing now gains the blue line. He goes in deep. In behind the net, a centering pass. McDonald throws it back to Silva. Silva now throws it into McDonald. McDonald back to Silva. And back to McDonald. Now he chips it out front, but the Panthers pick it up. Now they go D to D, and it just stays in. Now McDonald once again tries to get it to Silva, but it gets pushed away and out. And now Loretto grabs it. Loretto gets some speed, Marotta. Marotta grabs it. He's got the speed and just comes out of the zone. Now Jepson goes back for it. Jepson in behind the net. Throws it up the middle of the ice. He catches McDonald. McDonald now gets in over the zone. And he goes low and hits the pad. Now it comes back in behind the net. Into the corner it goes. The Panthers try and come away with it. Then they fire it up the middle of the ice. He's in across. Tries to split the D. Janicki holds him up ever so briefly. And they try and keep it in and get it out. Now it comes out. Just can't get it past the defense of the Panthers. They're bouncing around with it. Now they get it. And DeJing is away with it. And Goddard follows up. Tries to chip it around the D. He comes in behind the net. Takes a look. Throws it in back. And just unable to get to it. Now Yu grabs it. Spins in the corner. Throws it out in front. It just gets redirected behind the net. Now the Panthers have it. They go D to D. They're hemmed in their zone here, folks, by the Beast. Yu and Goddard and Nieli are keeping them in deep, not letting them get anywhere. Yu throws it down. Now the Panthers try and come up the middle of the ice. They gain the blue line. They drive wide. They're held there. Great back checking by Phil Nieli as the Panthers push it away and can't do anything. Now Goddard comes up the middle of the ice. Deeks his player a couple of times, and then Potvin finally somehow picked that one off. Now they come back the other way. Comes in. Potvin chips it around his guy. Blonsky holds him up, and he gets it out and down the ice. Not going to be enough for icing. He's got a great curl on that. Now the Panthers back in the corner once again. Fire it around. It goes in. Loretto just tried to pinch it and hold it in. Now Potvin comes in. We got Jepson and Westover and Dobbin all back, keeping them to the outside, not letting them get anywhere. A hot shot blocked by the foot of Jack Loretto. And it comes in, and Dobbin throws it up the middle of the ice to Yu. Yu pushes it forward, and Jepson follows it up. Now they push it in deep. Comes back the other way. Santos holds his man up. Now it comes back into the middle of the ice. And it looks like they're going back on the power play. They're frustrating the Panthers all over the ice. It looks like he took a shot at Santos, a head shot. So the Beast will go back on the power play. Two minutes for head contact. 3:03 to play here in the second period. Draw one by the Panthers, and they try and fire it around. It's kept in there by the Beast. Now they push it forward. It's Loretto. He spins away and throws it up to Jepson. Now he takes a look, gets it back to Jepson, fires it across to Silva. Silva just has the puck bounce off his skate. They go in and they score shorthanded with 2:32 to play. The Panthers were pressuring on the penalty kill, and they were able to create a turnover. And they went in and got their first goal of the game to cut the deficit to 3. Now they come back the other way and fire it deep. Blonsky goes back for it. He picks it up, and he finds Santos. Santos just has it roll off his step. Now they fire it in deep once again. Blonsky throws it around to Dobbin. Dobbin grabs it, and he throws it up the middle of the ice. just has it roll off Santos' stick, and the Panthers come back the other way. Soda throws it to Blonsky. Now he spins away and tries to get it out, and the Panthers just push it in deep. Goddard throws a backhand up the middle, and the Panthers just grab it. They fire it back in deep. Janicki goes back for it. Now he tries to set up shop and get Dobbin on the far side. Dobbin cuts into the middle of the ice, comes back. And the referee didn't see that offside, so we got away with it there. Now it goes out, and in the back of the net, first third of the game. I believe that's Dobbin once again with 1:22 to play. Santos found him there. They're on fire tonight, folks. Yelly lines up at center and pushes the puck forward. Now they have it bounce off the boards, and they try and come away with it. The Panthers drive wide and just have it go a little bit wide. Now it comes back in, a centering pass there. Now the Panthers try and come away with it. DeJing briefly has it, and Soda with a hot glove. And he falls on it and gets the whistle. So with 52 seconds to play here in this period. Now a bit of a scramble draw there. Unable to get away with it. Now they try and come out with it. Looks like McDonald and Lee collided. Lee went down. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Both players went for that puck. You never want to see that. So he's having a chat with the trainer. 37.7 seconds remaining here in this third period. Or second period, sorry. The teams are going to get some instructions on what they want to try and do here. He looks like he's going to be okay. He's able to skate off under his own steam. Teammates come over and check on him. Woo! McDonald goes for a little tumble there before the face-off. Not sure what he was trying to do or accomplish, but now it goes forward. DeJing tries to push it. Now they try and come up the middle of the ice. Loretto circles back. He's got a guy all over him. Not able to do much there. A couple of stick checks. Now Loretto finds DeJing. DeJing finds McDonald almost on a break. And he gets stopped once again by Giordano with the big pad save. A break. Now there's 2.3 seconds. Matteo DeJing with a great heads-up play there. Threw it up the middle of the ice. And Giordano was able to stick the pad out and make the save. Looks like we got an equipment malfunction here. Able to fix the pad up. Yelly leans in on the draw. And just has a roll off McDonald's stick, and that brings the period to a close. So some great action here at the Vaughan Sports Village. Once again, folks, we just got an official word of a sold-out building for the Beast. The fans travel well. It was a long drive up the 400 highway tonight with traffic, and then trying to navigate around the Vaughan Mills Mall as everybody gets their Christmas shopping done. But we were able to get them in the building. Remember to check your 50/50 tickets. Another large prize will be up for grabs this evening. And both teams start to break huddle here. The Beast go first. We'll see what happens here come the third period. Looks like Miele, and Jepson are starting the third period here. Marotta and Silva man the point. They try and push the draw forward, but the Beast collapse around the puck and briefly get it. Now Silva goes back for it. He throws it over to Marotta. Marotta chips it around the boards to Miele. Miele takes a look, comes up the middle of the ice, hits you. Now the Panthers get it. They go D to D. Just briefly, the puck gets out, sneaks outside. Miele grabbed it, unable to stop up. Now the Beast make a quick line change. Face off on the far side of the ice. Goddard wins it back. Marotta pushes it up. And now Santos had it just fall down. They were dancing on the blue line, folks. I thought they were going to be able to get into the zone, but the referee had other ideas. So he blew the whistle. We'll try it all over again. Dobbin pushes the puck in. Just briefly, the Panthers push it back out. Now they try and come out and around the ice. They drive wide on Blonsky. Blonsky holds his man deep to the outside. Now Goddard's on him. Now they come into the middle of the ice. They shoot low. Tip just wide of the net there. And it comes around the other side. Dobbin grabs it, chips it off the boards, and he's able to get it over the stick. Now it comes into Santos. Santos cuts to the middle of the ice. High, and another big save by the goaltender who's been tested all night. Goddard now dancing around behind the net. He takes a look, he reverses it back into the corner, but the Panthers pick it off. Now they try and come around the other side. Bodies are flying everywhere, folks. Santos grabs it. And Goddard's going to go off for body contact here. Bodies were going everywhere. They were all battling for the puck. So, DeJing and Miele are going to start this penalty kill. The Panthers win the draw. Now they go to the middle of the ice. A hot shot just wide of the net. Now they center it, and they go high and in the back of the net. That was Potvin. He was sitting alone in the slot. They were trying to push the puck around. And then they ended up putting it in the back of the net on the power play to make it 5-2. So now they come in, Vaughan once again. He dances through the middle of the ice, just unable to get a shot, but he loses his stick briefly. Now it comes around. Santos battles on the wall there, and now the Beast take it, they throw it around the far side. Dobbin tries to chip it off, but the Panthers pick it up. Now they hold it in. Try and keep it going, but Santos is able to steal it. He comes away with it. Gets over the blue line, cuts into the middle, just rolls off his stick. Dobbin tries to follow it up. Now he grabs it. Now it comes back in. Jepson throws it back. Silva throws it deep. Jepson has it. Now it's bouncing around, and they try and keep it going. Skoko throws it up the boards. Now the Panthers gain the blue line and they fire it in deep. Comes around, Dobbin chips it off the boards. It comes out to center where the Panthers grab it and they throw it in deep. Now Marotta, he goes back for it. Bounces off the back of the net as the Panther tried to pass it to himself, and he somehow comes away with it. He spins around. Now they come into the middle of the ice. A fairly weak backhand there, not able to get much on it. And the Beast have it, and Jepson throws it in behind the net. Silva, he tries to chip it off the boards, and now Dobbin's able to get it out to the middle of the ice, and now Santos has it. Now they throw it deep and back down the ice, and that's Blonsky that goes for it. Blonsky, he picks it up. Now it goes to Westover briefly. And now McDonald, he just grabs it for a second, and he goes high, but has his shot blocked, and it goes into the netting. So with 8:19 to play, we'll have a face-off to the right of the goaltender, or sorry, to the left of the goaltender. Goddard on the draw, pushes it back. Now it comes back, and Blonsky throws it in deep and around. McDonald picks it up. He takes a look. He gives it to Goddard. Goddard follows it up. Now McDonald tries to pick it up. He centers it to you. Just has his stick lifted. And now they come out and they go down the far side of the ice. And they go high. And a big save there once again. Now it comes around the boards. The Panthers hold it in. And now Yu pushes it away. McDonald gets held up at the blue line. And Yu follows it up and tries to keep it going. Now they come back out the other side. And Goddard, he holds the puck in. Dances through a couple of guys. Pushes his defenseman down as he stood up there ever so briefly. Now they try and come into the middle. And they go high, and a hot shot, and it's in the back of the net. They picked the far corner, and it hit the iron and came straight out. So we got a 5-3 game with 7:19 to play here in this third period. Jepson on the drive. It's a bit of a scramble draw. Now the Panthers try and get in over the blue line. Got a delayed offside happening there. DeJing grabs it. He comes around. He drives wide on his guy. He's got a bit of a lane, and he goes low and through the crease. Now Silva just has it poked off his stick. Marotta goes back for it. Marotta now chips it high and off the boards. They try and bounce it past the defenseman. That's Miele and Silva in there. Jepson now comes in. They're all fighting for it, and they push it forward. Silva grabs the puck. Now he dekes his guy out, and he chips it off the boards to Miele. Miele and Jepson. Jepson comes in over the blue line. Now he drives wide. He's got a lean, and he throws it high and off the pad of the goaltender. Now it comes back the other side. And Silva content to just throw it in deep. Not a bad move at all. Now the Panthers, they get over the red line and fire it in deep. Now the Beast come out the other side. That's Marotta. He just has it roll off his stick. Now he's in a puck battle on the Far end, comes out, Silva pushes it into the corner. Now the Panthers try and regroup and they throw it back to the D. A tip shot and it gets pushed to the sideboards. And now we've got another penalty coming up here. Goddard and the player from the Panthers were going in, and Goddard got pushed off balance. So that's going to be another power play for the Beast. With 5:43 to play, we'll see if they can get back to a 3-goal lead here. They say the most dangerous lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead, so let's see if the Beast can expand upon it. Goddard, Santos, and Dobbin, Janicki, and Loretto on the point. Through the crease, and Santos is in there battling for the puck. He reverses it, just unable to get it past Thomas, and then it comes back, and Goddard grabs it this time. Spins in behind the net, takes a look. He throws it back in the corner. Dobbin picks it up. Now he comes back. He throws a backhand. It's picked off there by the Panthers' Lee. Lee now in the corner. He fires it off the boards. Just has it bounce over Dobbin's stick, and then it comes out. Janicki fires it in deep now. Now they're in back, trying to pressure them once again. Able to keep it in there. Goddard's on it. Goddard and Dobbin are on Lee. Now it's just comes out to the Panthers, and they fire at the length of the ice. Now it comes back to Janicki. Janicki takes a look. He throws it up to Santos. Santos tries to gain the line. And now it comes back in deep. Now the Panthers, they fire the puck deep and again down the length of the ice. Now it comes back once again. And now Loretto grabs it. Loretto drives through his guy, and Giordano covers it up. So with 31 seconds left here in this power play, the Beast are going to try and score, as we said. We don't like those 2-goal leads. They are the most dangerous in hockey. Jepson wins the drawback. Westover fires it, and it goes high and just bounces in to the corner. Now it comes back once again. It's held in there ever so briefly as the puck battle ensues. And DeJing stops up, takes a look. Now he throws it back to Jepson. Jepson tries to find a stick, throws it into the middle of the ice. Now it comes back to McDonald. McDonald tries to get it back to Jepson. And a bouncing puck. And there's pushing and shoving going on in front, and that's going to do it for the power play. Now it goes back in. Comes around, and Westover throws it in deep. Goddard goes back for it, takes a look. Yu in the corner. Javier Yu tries to push it around his guy. Now he takes a look. He's looking for Goddard at the side of the net. Now he comes back, holds on to it, fires it, hits a foot, and it bounces into the corner. Miele's in there. Now Miele grabs it. Miele spins away from his guy, just has a roll-off stick. Yu tries to spin and shoot. Potvin grabs the puck, comes up the middle of the ice. He drives wide, comes back in, and he scores! With 2:51 to play here in this third period. They cut it to a 5-4 lead. And the Beasts are going to call a timeout. They want to settle things down. They'll be having a little chat. The final 2:51. There'll be some making sure the boys aren't gripping the sticks a little bit too tight. This Panthers team is trying to claw their way back into the game. The Beasts are trying to hold them off. So they draw up the play. The whistle's blowing. And now they send out the troops. Now they get their talking to. They try and come in. The puck gets across the blue line, a bouncing puck, and the Panthers try and grab it. They throw it off the boards and get it out and down the ice. The referee says it's not icing. The Panthers charge in. They throw the puck to the middle of the ice. It bounces around, and they fire it wide of the net. The Panthers have also pulled the goaltender here. We have a hand pass. Oh, the referee says, my mistake. He blew the whistle for too many men, not realizing the goaltender was pulled. That's going to upset the crowd. And now the referee is saying, my apologies, but it comes out to center ice. And they call timeout. There's a little bit of confusion going on here on this Friday night. Personally, I think the face-off should have been probably deep in the zone, or maybe just outside the blue line, but they're bringing it out to center ice. Referee's over explaining his side of the story. The coaches are having none of it. The Beasts are drawing something up here in the final 2:22. We'll see if they can hold off and maybe throw one into this empty net. If the Panthers actually pull the goaltender once again, they've put him back in because the face-off is in the center ice zone. Goddard comes away with it, fires it in deep. The goaltender just about misplays it, and then he jumps on it to cover it up. The referee's all over that. He doesn't want to see any extracurricular activities now. Lots on the line this late stages of the game. Goddard leans in on the draw. The Panthers come away with it. Now they fire it up the middle of the ice. And they've pulled the goaltender once again. Blonsey in the corner holds his man off. He has some support in there. Now they try and fire it around. It comes into the middle. A bouncing puck. Now the Beasts try and get it out. It's held in at the blue line by the Panthers. Once again, unable to get it. Now Dobbin grabs it, and he fires it the length of the ice. And just crosses the blue line there. .140 to play. Now it comes back, and Miele's just has it stop at the blue line. They're unable to get it. The Panthers now circling, pushed into the corner by Westover. Now they try and center it again. It goes through the crease, and Miele gets it. Now Miele, he fires it out, and Santos He sees the empty net. He stops up, just loses an edge. And now they try and come back the other way with it. And they fire it just wide of the net. Now they try and come back out. Loretto tries to push it out. The Panthers just hold it in. Now they're taking a look. Going deep. Now it comes out to the middle of the ice. And they're able to poke it away this time. Santos dives for it, unable to grab it. And the puck now bounces over and into the penalty box. So we got 40 seconds left here. Now Panthers trying to get the puck. They gain the blue line. They drive wide and they're able to hold them out. Loretto tries to get it out. A hot shot. Tipped just wide of the net. Now they come out the other side. Can't get it out. The Panthers are holding it in now. 15 seconds remaining. Blonsky's holding his guy off behind the net. Now they fire it out the other side. All hands on deck here. A bouncing puck and it goes into the corner. Now it comes out. And that's going to do it, folks, as the Panthers and Beast play a great game, and the Beast come away with a 5-4 win. A white knuckle win on a Friday night. We want to thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you Tuesday when the Beast play their last regular season game of the calendar year against the Toronto Eagles. Until then, good night. Elvis has left the building.